Did you know that thousands of Social Security and Veterans Affairs beneficiaries could be receiving unexpected bonus deposits in their bank accounts this December? If you're relying on SSA or VA payments, you need to hear this because there's critical information about surprise holiday payments that could mean extra money in your pocket just in time for Christmas. The timing couldn't be better, and if you don't know about these potential payments, you could miss out on benefits you're entitled to receive. Before we dive into all the details about these surprise Christmas bonus deposits, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss an update about your benefits. We're constantly tracking changes to Social Security and Veterans Affairs payments, and subscribing ensures you'll always be the first to know when money is heading your way. Now let's talk about what's really happening with these surprise December payments and why so many beneficiaries are seeing extra deposits this holiday season. The first thing you need to understand is that these aren't traditional bonus payments in the sense that the government is just handing out extra money for Christmas. What's actually happening is a combination of payment schedule adjustments, cost of living increases, and retroactive payments that are all converging in December to create what many people are calling surprise bonus deposits. For millions of Americans who depend on Social Security retirement benefits, disability payments, or Veterans Affairs compensation, understanding these payment schedules and adjustments can make a significant difference in your holiday budget. The Social Security Administration has a complex payment schedule that sometimes results in beneficiaries receiving what appears to be an extra payment during certain months. December is one of those months where the payment calendar creates a unique situation. Normally, Social Security benefits are paid out on a staggered schedule based on your birth date. If you were born between the 1st and 10th of the month, you typically receive your payment on the second Wednesday. Those born between the 11th and 20th receive payments on the third Wednesday, and beneficiaries born between the 21st and 31st receive their payments on the fourth Wednesday. However, when holidays and weekends interfere with this schedule, payments can be issued early, which sometimes means you'll receive your January payment in late December. This year's calendar creates exactly that scenario. Because January 1st falls on a Wednesday and is a federal holiday, the Social Security Administration will be issuing January payments early to ensure beneficiaries aren't left without their funds during the holiday period. This means many people will see what looks like two payments in December when they're actually receiving their regular December payment plus their advanced January payment. For someone receiving $1,500 per month, that's $3,000 hitting your account in December instead of the usual $1,500. You can see why people are calling these surprise bonus deposits, even though technically you're just getting your regular payment on an adjusted schedule. Beyond the scheduling quirks, there are also legitimate additional payments happening for certain groups of beneficiaries. The cost of living adjustment that was announced for 2025 is bringing real increases to monthly payment amounts. This adjustment, which is designed to help benefits keep pace with inflation, means that your January payment, which as we discussed will likely arrive in late December, will reflect this increase. The exact percentage varies depending on when you're watching this video and what the final calculations determined, but even a modest cost of living adjustment can mean an extra $50 to $100 or more per month depending on your benefit amount. When you combine this increased payment arriving early due to the holiday schedule, it definitely feels like a bonus deposit. For Veterans Affairs beneficiaries, the situation is similar but with some important differences. VA compensation and pension payments also follow a schedule that can result in early payments when the first of the month falls on a weekend or holiday. Veterans receiving disability compensation, survivors' benefits, or VA pension payments should also see their January payment arrive in late December. The VA typically processes these payments to arrive on the first of the month, but when that date is a holiday, they issue payments on the last business day of the previous month. This means VA beneficiaries will also experience that double payment effect in December, receiving both their regular December payment and their advanced January payment within the same month. There's another category of surprise payments that some beneficiaries might receive, and these are truly unexpected for those who qualify. Retroactive payments can occur when there's been a delay in processing an application, an appeal is won, or an error is corrected. The Social Security Administration and Veterans Affairs both process thousands of retroactive payments throughout the year, and if your case was recently resolved, you could receive a lump sum payment covering several months or even years of back benefits. These payments can range from a few $100s to tens of thousands depending on the circumstances. If you've been waiting on an appeal or application decision, December could bring a substantial surprise deposit that goes well beyond your regular monthly payment. Supplemental Security Income recipients also need to pay attention to the December payment schedule because SSI follows slightly different rules than regular Social Security benefits. SSI payments are issued on the first of each month, but when that date falls on a weekend or holiday, the payment comes early. This means SSI recipients will receive their January payment in December as well, creating that same double payment effect. For individuals and families relying on SSI to meet basic needs, having two payments in December can provide crucial breathing room for holiday expenses and winter heating bills. It's important to understand that while these early payments might feel like extra money, you'll need to budget accordingly because you won't receive another payment until February. This is where financial planning becomes crucial. Many beneficiaries get excited about seeing a larger than usual deposit in December and spend it all on holiday gifts and celebrations, only to find themselves struggling in January when no payment arrives. The smart approach is to treat this as an opportunity to get ahead on bills, build a small emergency fund, or handle necessary expenses that you've been putting off. If you can resist the temptation to spend everything immediately, this schedule quirk can actually improve your financial situation rather than creating a feast or famine cycle. For those wondering whether they need to do anything special to receive these payments, the answer is no. If you're already enrolled in Social Security or Veterans Affairs benefits, these payment schedule adjustments happen automatically. You don't need to apply, call anyone, or fill out additional forms. The payments will simply appear in your bank account or arrive via your usual payment method according to the adjusted schedule. However, it is wise to check your payment dates on the official Social Security Administration website or the VA's payment schedule to know exactly when to expect your deposits. This helps you plan your budget and avoid any confusion when you see the payments arrive. There are also some beneficiaries who might receive additional payments due to state-level supplements or special programs. Some states offer supplemental payments to Social Security and SSI recipients, and these can also arrive on adjusted schedules during the holiday season. If you live in a state that provides these supplements, check with your state's Social Services Department to understand when those payments will arrive in December and January. Looking ahead to 2025, it's worth staying informed about any legislative changes that could affect your benefits. Congress periodically considers bills that would provide one-time payments to Social Security beneficiaries, increase monthly payment amounts, or expand eligibility for certain programs. While these proposals don't always become law, staying informed means you'll know about any real bonus payments if they're approved. That's exactly why subscribing to channels that track this information is so valuable. You'll get accurate, timely updates instead of relying on rumors or misinformation that often circulates on social media. What you're seeing in December 2025 is primarily the result of payment schedule adjustments caused by the New Year holiday, which many beneficiaries will experience as surprise bonus deposits. Whether you're receiving Social Security retirement, disability, SSI, or Veterans Affairs benefits, understanding these payment schedules helps you plan effectively and make the most of your money. While these aren't true bonus payments in most cases, they do provide an opportunity to improve your financial situation if you budget wisely. Make sure you're prepared for the gap in January, and use this knowledge to create a financial cushion that can help you throughout the year ahead. Remember to keep checking back for more updates about your benefits, and don't forget to share this information with other beneficiaries who might not know about these December payment changes. Understanding when your money arrives and how much to expect puts you in control of your finances and helps you avoid unnecessary stress during what should be a joyful holiday season.